Everything all right?
Well, we're in the afterlife, Mjoll, so I would say bit dicey at the moment. Everyone ready?
I've got your back.
You ready, Sten? Give me a word of courage.
Let's get going.
Do it. That's what Sten says. Oh my god, I've got no consumables in my bag. So, Mist. I think Mist is my favourite of the horror weathers. When I first did this, I remember officially, I've only been to Sovngarde once. When I first played through the game, I felt no need to really come back. There's Alduin up there. Let's hope that there's some food in the Hall of the whatevers. And I was kind of rushing it. I remember being slightly underwhelmed by Sovngarde. I've obviously been back.
Turn back, traveller.
Hello.
Terror waits within this mist. Our shield wall defending, until by dawn's light.
It's a sad fate for these brave sons of Skyrim.
Never knew.
Okay, yeah, okay, fair enough. I have more important things to talk about. There he is, the World Eater. Look, he's just chanting at me. Leave me alone. I don't want any more stories of doom and peril. I need... There we go. That's good, because he was really getting on my tits. Yeah, so I was a little bit underwhelmed by it. I don't know. You let me know how you feel about the end of the main quest line in Skyrim. I've been back since, because I was messing about actually with the creation kit, and there's a chance, I think it was when I had the special edition, and I was creating like little mods. I created the Nat Jeep mod, and what else did I do? I can't remember exactly what I did, but I created a ghostly version of Captain Lonelygale, and I remember putting him in Sovngarde, but it's been such a long time. So there's a chance Captain Lonelygale is going to be here to greet us, but I'm not sure if I actually went through with it in the end. Who's this Shore, I think? He's a big lad. Look at the size of him. Son, who are you?
I am Soon, shield thing to shore.
Ah, right, not the main dude. His
The
handmaiden.
well-known bridge he bade me guard, and winnow all those souls whose heroic end sent them here to shore's lofty hall.
He has a poetic
Where
tone of
welcome
voice, I
well-earned
think.
Awaits those I judge
It's like
fit to join
a phrase from Beowulf or something. I seek entrance.
No shade are you, as usually here passes, but living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry?
I think I am just, well, obviously, I've just remembered I'm the Dragonborn.
Ah. It's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonblood.
Look at Mjoll checking out his butt.
Imagine.
I'm feeling a bit thirsty. I have nothing to eat and drink. Can I enter, please?
Living or dead, by decree of shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
All right, come on, fight me then.
Last mistake.
Yeah, my power is my dudes. Don't fight a party full of adventurers. Huh? Huh?
It is long since one of the living has entered here.
Yeah, we got that. We
Shore's
got the gist of that. Don't fall through the bones. Ooh. My butt is shivering. That means I'm slightly worried about dropping to my death. Usually that's the way. Maybe there's some ethereal bread, some ethereal mead we could have. They're beautiful. The lights are always here in Sovngarde. They spill out into Nirn from this place. I think it is the case. Yes. Oh, someone coming here to greet us. Old Nordic army.
Welcome, Dragonborn.
Hello,
Our
Ysgramor.
door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here.
Oh, look at all the
By
food.
Shaw's
I hope it's
command,
interactable.
sheathed up.
It seemed to trigger me eating the food, didn't it, when I stepped through the doorway there? Oh, this is fantastic.
The three
So
await
I've got...
your word
looks
to
like
loose their
gourds.
fury upon
Sorry,
the
dude. Sorry, dead
foe.
dudes. Deadheads. I need
Three
some of your
await
food. A
word
cheese
to loose
wedge.
their fury upon the devil's foe.
I think he's told me that already, hasn't he? Look at them all practicing up there. This is where eternal battle in the Hall of Kings. Go! Lydia, get out of there! What are you doing? Interfering. interfere. Well, it doesn't seem like Captain Lonelygale is here, does it? I think I tried. I put him in Windhelm ultimately because when I put him here, he wouldn't. The pathing, the NPC just didn't. Like the AI wouldn't register. He didn't have a life of his own. He was just sort of standing around. So. Wow. Everyone talking over each other. Look at this awesome. Look at all these heroes. It's great. Let's go. Come on, dudes. I got my bow. I got everything. I got food. Oh, I can't draw my weapons in here. Let's go. Attack. I keep wanting to enchant my weapon, like put a power up on it, but that's because I've been playing other games. I can't remember what game you don't go into combat without putting a power up on. Maybe it's the poisoning thing that I was doing with other characters in Skyrim. Charge, charge, charge. Is everyone with me? Yeah, he's at the front of the line of attack. Good old Stenvar. Let's Dragon Rend. It's the main thing. Quick save. Come on, Alduin, I'm ready for you. The final combat. Final battle.
Can I help you?
It's all ready. We're all ready to attack. Let's take a screenshot. We'll never get this chance again. Look at that.
Fight the foe in this
Oh wow.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Okay, clear
How
skies.
can I assist you?
Can I do that? Clear skies, yeah.
Look!
How can I assist you?
Alright. Is he coming? Alright, he's putting the mist back. Shh, be quiet, Mjoll. This is dramatic, this bit.
Again!
Look!
Alright, defeat Alduin. Let me just get my arrows ready. We got 47 ancient Nord hero arrows. That is what we should be using. Do I have anything else that might help? I doubt it. Potion maybe? I could, like a deadly potion? Troll's blood, venom, deadly poison. There we go. Let's poison our ancient bow. We might get one hit with it. You never know.
Someone do something this time, foul worm. Somebody can.
The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare.
Nice one, guys.
They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever. But your fate lies elsewhere.
Okay.
When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
Oh, how cool is that?
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail him with great praise!
Do it a bit louder than that. It was a little bit... Yeah, I wasn't convinced by that. So what do I do now?
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back.
Well, I don't think there's much else for me to do here. I'm ready to return to Tamriel,
Return now to Nurk,
having defeated
this rich boon from
the
shore,
great
my lord.
threat of our age.
A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Oof. Call of Valor. Nice. I think, do you call one of those 3 heroes? Oh, that's a lot of dragons. It's a dragon moot. They're all doing their, I think they're all doing their dragon salute and then leaving. The weird thing is they all salute you at this point and then you continue into the game, don't you? And it just dragons continue to try and kill you. It's weird. Parthenax, yes, let's have a chat.
Alduin had flown far from the path of right action in his Pachlok, in the arrogance of his power.
But then he was having a bad day. Well, he had a bad epoch.
His fall. Zutiraz ach ochma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same.
That sounds like such a stupid thing. I was just fulfilling my destiny as a Dragonborn. Don't have a go at me. I'm sorry I killed him, your best mate. At least he didn't fly off this time into the snowstorm, so I couldn't hear him. You know, kill Parthenax. There's no situation in the main game if you're playing it. For me, if I'm playing it through, there would be no reason at any point for me to want to kill Parthenax. I think it would only happen if you decided, I'm going to roleplay this, someone who hates dragons or some kind of ancestral antipathy towards dragons, but I suppose we go down the mountain before we freeze. How am I feeling? Let's get down the mountain. Warm and get something to eat. What? So, Domak Domara to you as well. Come on guys, let's go and find somewhere. You're knackered after that. Yeah, there's a general feeling for me towards the end there of anticlimax in that the main battle, you know, with my companions it wasn't difficult, but I remember it being not that difficult solo either. So go and talk to Arngir. He'll be happy at least. Maybe he'll give us a little bookend. Your journey is over, Dovahkiin. That's what I want someone to say to me. But I suppose the question is, what does Nap do at this stage? I think I was thinking maybe the end of Nap's story should be him getting a house to live in. You know, like what we've never done that with Nap. But the thing is, he's always been a wanderer. So I think it's fitting that he kind of continues to wander, and there's never any end. That's the other thing with Skyrim and other open world games. There's never an end. So where do you decide to end it? I suppose I could go on and do the Dragonborn DLC at this stage. So there'll never be a true end, but I definitely wanted to do this with Nap. So I feel good about that. Where are we up to? Apparel, let's just turn the lantern off because I don't think we've got any oil for it. No more consumables in my bag. Well, surely the Greybeards have got something to eat. We can warm ourselves on their fire. Arngir, guess what I did? Killed the dragon.
At last, it is over. Perhaps it was all worth it in the end. You've shown yourself mighty, both in voice and deed. In order to defeat Alduin, you have gained mastery of dreadful weapons. Now it is up to you to decide what to do with your power and skill. Will you be a hero whose name is remembered in song throughout the ages? Or will your name be a curse to future generations? Or will you merely fade from history, unremembered? Let the way of the voice be your guide, and the path of wisdom will be clear to you. Breath and focus, Dragonborn. Your future lies before you.
Ah, that's what I wanted. I wanted an epilogue.
Greybeards are an amazing lot. Imagine living your entire life without speaking to a friend or a loved one. I couldn't stand it.
Speaking of loved one, give us a kiss. Oh no, I can't actually. She's Stenvar's girlfriend. I forgot all about that. My girlfriend is Serana, but I think she's happy doing her own thing.
I've got your back.
Yeah. I mean, what to do? I think I might head back towards Windhelm, and say that we end where we began. But I think the main thing is to just say thank you guys for watching the series. Like I say, I don't know whether I will honestly return to it. I think I will just do what I have been doing, which is to play this character when I feel like it. I've enjoyed it, but like I've said many times before, this will be the last time I say it, I think if I'd started 2 years ago knowing what was involved in editing the videos the way I was editing them, I might not have started, but I'm really glad that I finished, if I can say that. And thank you to you guys who are watching. Anyone who started at the beginning and has watched all the way through, well done to you. I wish I had a prize to give to you to make it worth your while. I hope just watching and enjoying the story have been worthwhile. Yeah, so I guess I'll leave it there. Yeah, end where we began at Candlehearth Hall. A little bit stronger, a little bit wiser perhaps, more experienced.
Got some fresh baked bread and
with
good
some
cheese.
powerful companions
It's
at our
yours for a
side.
day.
We started off on our own,
I'll show you
knowing
to your
nothing.
room. Right this way.
I think if I hadn't switched to the special edition, I would be,
We've stopped. What is it?
pretty high level at this point, but that was not to be. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll have a sit down, tell stories around the fire. Let's tell stories to this guy. so you never believe what happened, Adonato. Turns out I'm the Dragonborn. Let me tell you a tale. Hello and welcome. This is Skyrim with a ton of mods installed to make it more immersive. I'm Napiet, by the way. Look, check it. You're currently peckish, slightly thirsty, so I've got to eat and drink. What should I have for breakfast? Oh, I fancy a rabbit stew. It's very awkward running next to you.
Dawnguard.
That's great for the sake of immersion.
Bigger
Where
than
is it?
expected.
Very impressive. It's like Helm's Deep. Anyone home? I'm here to join your ranks. I've got a leg of lamb and a bow. So then we started going like in caves and things. It does no good working for good of the gods. Maybe we should work. But that didn't work, so we ended up, this guy turned up, he said, there's vampires. Hello, internet friends, welcome back. We are back with Nat, the hunter, and he has been in Sidnamine for about a couple of months now, in my head canon for this character. He's got his long beard, he's rocking his long beard. Now, how long would it take for that beard to grow? Maybe a couple of months, I don't know.
But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them.
Yeah, we've been hanging around here having drinks. Dude, talk to me. Ongar, I'm leaving.
We got rooms and food.
No, get the hell out. Right, where are we up to? We need to go to Riften to talk to Brynjolf to try and find Esbern, who has been told that he has information about dragons.